Hello, Cancer. Welcome back and Happy New Year. This is your yearly reading for 2026. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, either sidereal or tropical, depending what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your yearly readings. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember, Cancer, these are general readings. If you'd like insights into what's happening for you in your personal situation, you can contact me via the links below. Cancer, I'm also available for yearly 2026 readings. So if you want to know what's happening for you personally in 2026, reach out to me via the links below. Also, Cancer, if you're interested in learning tarot, you can head over to Alkemystica, where we share esoteric knowledge and courses on learning tarot. Those links are below. Cancer, so we are going to have a look month by month and see what's happening for you in 2026. Then we'll have a look at any messages that come through in general. And then we'll have a look at the overall theme for you, the overall message for 2026, Cancer. Cancer. 2026, Cancer. What's happening for you, Cancer? Cancer. 2026. Okay, Cancer, in 2026, in January, there could be something that comes in January. This could be a gift. This could be a monetary gift for some of you. This could be an offer for some of you. This could be something positive, something that someone may be giving you. There could also be something that you may be giving someone else. There's some kind of giving and receiving here at the beginning of the year. Cancer, for those of you in relationships, the relationship is going to be in balance. There's some harmony here in relationships. Health-wise, health is going to be looking good at the beginning of the year. Monetary-wise, again, this could be a job offer. This could be a bonus. This could be a promotion. But things are looking good in January. Things are looking good. Things are balanced out. Things are in harmony. In February, it could be a time for going inwards, Cancer. I'm seeing introspection. I'm seeing going inwards. This could be a period. This could be a month in which you're meditating more, in which you're reflecting on things. You may be looking back on the month of January, or you may be looking back on 2025. You may be absorbing, learning from those experiences, but I see a time of withdrawal, a time of introspection. Cancer, for some of you, this could be something cyclical. There could be something with cycles. For some of you, this may be directly related to hormonal health, something with cycles, something with female health. For some of you, Cancer, there could be something going on with something being hidden, something that you may need to tap into your intuition to understand something. There could be something on a subconscious level that's happening in February, something that is hidden, something that could be secret. This could also be something mysterious, Cancer. If you have something going on with a relationship, Cancer, this could be something with some kind of soul connection, some kind of deep connection, or some kind of soul connection. Cancer. And to be careful going into March, because if there's something going on in February, something hidden, some kind of secret, there could be something here in March with separation. If you're specifically dealing with relationships, I'm seeing something with separation. I'm also seeing there could be something with trust issues, some kind of fear of commitment. This could be a fear of commitment, not wanting to dedicate yourself or commit yourself to somebody. This could be something with having trust issues, but there could be something in which the mind and the heart are not aligned in March. Cancer, for those of you possibly dealing with an offer of a new relationship, even moving into April, I'm seeing there could be a painful ending with something. So for those of you that may be single, that may be dealing with a new relationship coming at the beginning of the year, there could be something hidden, some hidden aspect with this individual, which possibly leads to a breakup or separation by April, because I am seeing some kind of painful separation here in April. And separation, again, something in which the mind and the heart may not be aligned in March, something that could have to do with trust issues or fear of commitment. There could be something, if you're dealing with a relationship, that this other individual may have some kind of fear of commitment, Cancer, or this may be your own energy that you may have some kind of fear of commitment, Cancer. This could also be something with some kind of unresolved trauma, something that you may have to let go of, which could be painful. Cancer, for those of you that may not be dealing with relationships at the beginning of the year, this could also be, again, coming back to some job offer. This could be a job offer or some bonus or something financial for some of you, which could end by the end of April, or some aspect of this job or position may end. There's something hidden, something behind the scenes that could have to deal with some kind of separation in March and ending something in April. Moving into May, Cancer, some of you may be dealing specifically with an individual in May. This could be a stable individual, somebody that may be a protector. They may be very mature. If, for those of you that are single, if you're just passing or going through a breakup at the beginning of the year, this could be an individual that comes in May that is going to be much more mature, much more financially stable, and ready for a commitment, ready for something long-term, Cancer. So if at the beginning of the year, again, you're dealing with something with someone that leads to a breakup, you may be meeting somebody here in May, which is going to have some kind of long-term sticking power to them. If you're dealing with a money situation, financial or job situation, this could also be something more stable when it comes to work, when it comes to a job, compared to what is happening in March or April. Cancer, I'm also feeling that moving into June, some kind of foundation is being built here. Some kind of foundation, some kind of stability, some kind of security. For some of you, this is going to be specifically in a home situation. I'm seeing something is starting to be built, something that's going to be long-term, something that's going to be a more permanent structure. Whether this is a career, a job, a long-term job, a relationship, a hobby, an activity, or even where you're living. Cancer, for some of you, I'm picking up home-based business. Some of you may be working from home, finding more stability in working from home. And some of you may be enjoying more financial stability when it comes to May and June. In July, there could be a situation in which you need to take action for something. This is a situation in which things need to be lined up and some kind of action step needs to be taken. Some kind of drive, some kind of forward movement with something, Cancer. So for some of you, this is going to be you making the first move in some kind of situation. You taking the bull by the horns, essentially. This could also be overcoming some kind of obstacle, especially dealing with some of these obstacles at the beginning of the year. This is going to be moving past those obstacles. You're far past whatever this is at this point. You've let something go. You're building some kind of solid foundation and you're moving forward. Cancer, for those of you that may be dealing with breakups, in March or April, or dealing with some kind of loss, July is going to be the month in which you're back on your feet. You're getting back out there. Things have started to stabilize. And some of this pain, some of this resentment, some of these negative feelings are dissipating and you're moving forward, Cancer. Specifically for some of you, Cancer, there could be something with a car, something dealing with a car, or how you get from place A to place B, some kind of transportation in July, something that has to do with a car, something that has to do with transportation in July. In August, there could be something that you may need to pay attention to, paying attention to some kind of situation, tiptoeing around some kind of situation. There could be a situation which is tricky, something you need to tiptoe around, something you need to pay extra attention to. Some kind of situation you may need to sneak around, or someone that you may need to be careful around. You may need to be careful of what you're saying around this person, what you're talking about, comments that you make. But some situation or some person or some circumstance in which you'll have to pay attention to what you're saying, what you're doing, the actions that you make in this specific situation. There's something you need to be careful of in August. In September, Cancer, I feel you'll have full clarity here. There's something that you can see. There's something that you're envisioning. There's some kind of plan that you have, some kind of clarity that you have, determined to do something. This could also be a new idea that comes up that you want to implement, that you want to move forward with. This could also be a plan, moving forward with some kind of plan. And also in September, there's also going to be clear communication. Communication is going to be very good in September. So if you need to speak with anyone, if you need to talk with anyone, it's going to be a good month to do this because you'll be thinking clearly. You'll be able to say things in a diplomatic and direct way. In October, Cancer, there could be some challenges in October. There could be something with competition, something with competing against others, something with workplace conflict. For those of you that are working in jobs, there could be something in which there's conflict, people not wanting to work together, people competing one against the other, people not wanting to work together, people not being on the same page. Cancer, this could be people that have their own ideas of what they want to do, and they're not seeing eye to eye with the other people. There's no teamwork here. There's no teamwork in the month of October, whether this is family teamwork or whether this is teamwork at a job or teamwork in a business. There's too many people that have different ideas, different beliefs, different mindsets on how to get something done, on how to reach some kind of an objective, that it's going to be difficult to work together or to be on the same page. So there's going to be some conflict here regarding working together, people working together in October. In November, Cancer, I'm seeing there's something with possible family, something with family or family money or real estate for some of you. This could be something with real estate or land, but something in which there could be something going on with a family. Cancer, for those of you that are currently in relationships, this could be moving to the next stage or solidifying some relationship, some long-term relationship, moving to the next stage of that relationship, such as starting a family, having a baby, moving in together, buying a house together. For those of you that are single, Cancer, this could be somebody that is more family-oriented, somebody that's interested in something long-term, interested in establishing some kind of roots and building some kind of family. And if there's something going on with health in November, Cancer, this could be something in which, if you're dealing with something health-wise, I feel there could be some support from family members, some kind of support, someone that may step in to give you some kind of an assistance. But November is going to be some kind of highlight on family. In December, Cancer, there's going to be some possibility here, some new beginning. This could be an offer for something. This could be an opportunity for something. But December is going to be a month in which you can plant some kind of seed and allow something to grow. There's some kind of possibility for this to happen. So this could be a new job. This could be a new career, new job offer. This could also be some kind of financial bonus. Cancer, for some of you may be receiving some promotion or some bonus or some financial boost in December. This could also be a new relationship if you're dealing with relationships, Cancer. But whatever this is some kind of possibility here. Something, again, which you can plant some kind of seed and allow whatever this is to start to grow. So let's have a look at the overall theme, Cancer, 2026. Interesting, Cancer. Show your support. So there could be a situation in 2026 in which you may need to show your support to someone else. Even coming back here to November, this could very well be you supporting some kind of family member, because this is our overall theme. So you may possibly, even at the beginning of the year, you may be offering some kind of assistance to somebody that in your family, whether this is financial support or support in some kind of health situation. You may be offering a helping hand to somebody in 2026 and providing some kind of stability. Some of you may be providing some kind of stability to someone or for someone in 2026. Cancer, there could be some situations in which there could be some conflict here. Some conflict, something that could be tricky, and something, especially at the beginning of the year, that you may have to leave something behind, something that could be painful. But overall, again, I'm seeing some definite possibilities here for something new in December, and I'm seeing that you have this willpower, you have this determination to want to move forward with something. Remember, overall, showing your support. Again, some of you may be providing some kind of support for someone, providing some kind of shelter or some kind of foundation, some kind of base, or helping someone financially or health-wise in 2026. So you may very well be the strong shoulder that somebody needs this year, Cancer. So those are your messages for 2026. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.